has that said picture?
Okay, it's not the traveler. They made a comment on Angie's post, and it's travel agent. It's not the traveler. So if anybody would like to go and look at that account, y'all, you can go to this video that Angie posted, or you can look it up. You can look up travel agent, and you'll be able to see what she's saying is an abso-fucking-lutely lie.
That was in the post. They made an account up with that picture on it, and it has 3 following. And I guarantee it is Kelly Denton. Stop the BS. And Blue, which is Ange.
Challenge accepted again, Amanda.
Yeah, that challenge was accepted this morning, and another video was put out on Blue Eyes that shows the 3 following, and it is not Stop the BS, Kelly, or Blue Eyes. Stop lying, Amanda.
Hey, it's not me either.
3 people that are following that account, because those are the 3 that go hard.
I feel like I am not the one to be trying to call this out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were just talking about it, so I played the clip. But maybe later on we can talk about it, or you can talk about it.
Yeah.
I am not very melanated, in my opinion, to have an opinion on this. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it has nothing to do with color. That word has absolutely no color attached to it at all.
The word thug alone has that word attached to it.
You can look it up.
Oh, let me ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, Smash is definitely going to look it up for you.
No, it's not thug and gorilla. Calm down.
What it sounds like.
No. God, no. Quit trying to make something it's not.
And anybody, because I know it might sound a little different, with me streaming it and whatnot, but if anybody would like to hear the video yourself, you can go to Blue Eyes 288, and I believe it's the 7th video down in the middle. You can look at it yourself, and there's also a video that was posted, I believe this morning, wasn't it, babe, where you accepted her challenge again, where she out and out lied about the 3 of us.
Yes, that was posted again this morning when I got the screenshots.
Okay, great.
I'm just saying, somebody else posted it, and I was like, that doesn't sound that great. If a white person called someone thuggerula, most people would interpret it as racist, specifically anti-black. Even if you didn't intend it that way, here's why. How it would likely be misunderstood. The word sounds like a mashed up thug plus gorilla. Thug has a long history of being used as racially coded insult toward black people. Comparing a person, especially a black person, to gorilla/ape is one of the oldest and most harmful racist tropes there is. Because of the history, most listeners wouldn't give it a neutral or playful interpretation. They would hear dehumanization, even if you meant something else. Intent, impact. Even if you meant violent, acting wild, joking, not about race, it would still likely stand as racist, derogatory, dehumanizing, a slur, or near slur. I mean, I can keep going.
Did everybody hear that? Are we good?
Yep.
Loud and clear.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing. We don't have much time left, but I'm gonna keep playing because we're gonna listen to how Amanda likes to deflect when the truth is put in her fucking face.
I was just fixing to say that's here in Southeast Alabama, of course, where there's a lot of racial tension. They do use that, like on Facebook, when people are trying to be low key and call somebody a thug. They don't generally do it when there's a white criminal, but if it's a person of color, they definitely use that term as.
I don't think I've ever heard of a white person being called a thug.
You haven't?
And we all know that they just talked about color, right? We all know FWA has pending charges, right? So we know why she called her that, right?
Never. Never ever.
And this is an ignorant question, just because I'm just ignorant. European and Native Indian makes you biracial?
Native American, yes. It sure does.
Okay.
Melissa,
Yes.
Public Accountability would like to be a mod so she can handle the trolls.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
Oh, wait a minute. No, she just wants to play with the trolls.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
wanted
that's
the
what I.
mods to calm down because they want to
Yeah,
play with
she
the
wants
trolls.
them to let them be in here so she can play with them a little bit.
Okay.
But if they are
I
going,
misread. I'm
if
sorry.
they are going to be in here, and playing back and forth like that, I would like to keep my live going. So I don't normally ask this at all because it means nothing to me. But if somebody or a few people could send some populars, so that way it doesn't shut my live down. And you don't have to send a lot, please.
So am I now being called on the carpet for my ethnicities?
I'm looking it up right now. So, is European and Native American considered biracial? Short answer, yes. Generally, that would be considered biracial. Here's a clear breakdown, no bluff. Why it's considered biracial. Native American is an indigenous racial identity. European refers to ancestry tied to historically white European populations. Tribal identity. So there's, yes, it is, from what at least from what I just looked up, considered only because of indigenous.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand, like some other ethnicities might not be considered biracial. So this is just what I'm reading right now.
My father, Janet D, what?
I'm not trying. Listen, I'm not.
No, I'm
talking.
talking.
You came up here. Well, I know that, but there are people in the chat. I'm not even trying to come at you.
No,
there are people in the chat that are upset. I'm like, well, you came up here, right?
Yeah, no, Janet D.
Am I being a dick?
No, I didn't say you were.
No, I'm just letting, just so the chat knows. I'm not trying to come up here and.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Switzerland, I have no idea.
It's not even my place to genuinely.
I know,
It's not
Tommy.
even my place to like educate you. This is just
Yeah.
what I'm looking up because I'm also ignorant. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it is. I'm biracial because my father was Native American and my mother's European. Yeah. That's what it is.
I'm not trying to drag you or anything, girl.
I know
that.
I get it.
You were decent to me in your own life. I'll be decent to you
Yeah.
here. I have no hate towards you.
I know that.
It was just like a topic of discussion.
I have no hate towards you, Smash. Not a bit. But I just wanted to, that post and everything, I know that you reposted it, and I just wanted to touch on it just a little bit.
It did. I'm not gonna lie. It rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I apologize for that.
Well, I'm not the one you have to apologize to. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's not me.
Okay, I know of white.
That's to say that
I know of white thugs. I know of Hispanic thugs. I know of all different ethnic. We got Native American thugs.
Yeah. So I just, again, I'm ignorant. I really wasn't.
Yeah, anybody that comes in spewing that kind of shit can get an automatic block, a mute and block. Absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. I really wasn't in any kind of situation where there was too much going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and the way I said it was that she was trying to be
I'm not the one that is like, oh God, Smash doesn't agree. It's the end all be all. It's not like that. You know?
I don't owe anybody fucking apology because I am not racist. It was not meant as a racial slur. We did not have Chat GPT back in the day, so what the fuck, you know?
Okay. Okay, Amanda. We all were brought up on words back in the day that were acceptable back in the day that we have now come to learn that you shouldn't say those words. For example, the R word. Back in the day, we would say that like, look, that cat's acting the R word, right?
Right.
But if you say it today online on TikTok, you will get blacklisted, right? You're done. You're canceled. You don't ever go in that live. So what was acceptable back in the day is now not acceptable. And Amanda, what you said was not acceptable, but we all just heard you say you don't owe anybody an apology because back in the day, it was okay to say. No,
FYI,
Amanda.
mods. Hold up, baby. I would just want to say this real quick. FYI, mods, be on the door because Amanda ended.
We've already been on it.
So, Amanda.
No one will attack T in this room.
Nope, we're not allowing it. Nobody in this room is going to be attacked.
Amanda, not only do you need to make a public apology, but you also need to make an apology to FWA. Whether you like the person or not, when you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. Suck it up, Buttercup. Pull your big girl panties on for the day. And when you hit that live button, do your public apology.
husband said the F slur to tattoos and Cadillacs. He didn't realize it was, you don't say that on TikTok, or shouldn't say it at all. And he apologized immediately as soon as he was told that it was wrong.
That's what somebody is supposed to do. And I would also like to correct Amanda on another issue. When my wife was in the emergency room because she was in severe pain, you was not on the phone with her all night. Kelly and Justina was. But Justina does not have a fucking backbone to correct Amanda. So you both can go fuck off. If you can't be honest, then keep your fucking mouth shut.
I was going to get to that, babe. Amanda spoke tonight about my emergency room visit. Now, Kimberly will remember back in August of 2024. Yeah, back in August of 2024, I had an emergency procedure done called an ERCP, where they had to remove 12 stones from my bioduct. It was a blockage because there was so many stones. It actually created a blockage, and I got very sick from it. Okay? That was in August of 2024. At that time, with those 12 stones, my bioduct was dilated to a 14, which is big. Okay? My liver enzymes, when they did my blood work, my liver enzymes were in the 800s, and a normal liver enzyme is in the 20s. Okay? If that tells you how sick I was. Well, then in October, it was 6 weeks after my first procedure, I started having the same pain that I did back in August. It would not go away, and it's painful. It is excruciating. My wife took me to the ER. At midnight, when we found out that they had to do a CAT scan and an ultrasound, that they could not do that until the staff came in the next morning between 7 and 8, I sent my wife home and said, "Go home, please. We have 4 dogs at home that would need to be let out." And I wanted her to get some sleep that night, because there was nothing she could do for me in the hospital. So I thought. So when she left, I was still on a live with Kelly and Justina. They stayed on that live with me all fucking night long. And because I did not want to bother the nurses and push the button because I was in such severe pain and didn't want to ask for something, Kelly got in touch with my wife and said, you need to go back up there. She needs someone to advocate for her because she won't do it. So then Ange, my wife, got right in the car and drove right back up there and stayed on the phone on live and was telling Kelly and Justina every spot she was at, when she left the house, when she was 10 minutes away, when she pulled into the parking lot, when she got it back into my room, all of it, all the way. She was right there. But it wasn't anybody else. It wasn't Ange that wanted to leave and go home. It was me. I told her to please go home because I was thinking of her and wanted her to get some rest. But when it come down to it, guess what? She came right back up there. And now, Amanda, you want to sit there and tell everybody that you were on that live the entire night with me, talking with me. You were being my friend. You are fucking wrong. You came on that live. It was 2:30 in the morning my time, which would have been 12:30 in the morning your time. And when you came on, you said, I just woke up, so I decided to jump in the live. You were only on the live between 1.5 hours, and then you had to go. Meanwhile, Kelly and Justina stayed on the live with me before you and after you. I don't fucking play. Now, if you would have been on that live from beginning to end when I went to the ER, I would give you credit for that. But you weren't. So you don't get credit for something you didn't fucking do.
Speak up, Justina. Grow a fucking backbone.
And Justina, you know that's the truth. You know. But you want to know what's sad is that we were all in a small little group with about 7 of us. It started out. And now we're down to 4. And Jen, I'm going to get into you in a fucking minute. So make sure you're fucking listening, bitch. Because I've been waiting a long fucking time to go live about you, Jen. We were in a friends group. We called each other besties because we were so close. We were on calls for hours upon hours a day, laughing, joking, having fun. And you know, at the end, when you realize one of your besties will tell another one of your besties that I will not have your back no matter what. That ain't no fucking bestie, and you better drop her like a hot fucking potato. Because you
She's a
know what?
coward.
I had Justina's back
We all
twice.
had her back.
Twice I took a box to defend Justina. Has she defended me one fucking time? Once? Knowing she knows the truth.
Justina is a pick-me. She talked mad shit on Amanda, Jen, everybody over there. She talked worse on them than I think some of us did. But that bitch is gonna sit over there as if nothing ever fucking happened, and she don't have the balls to stand up and tell the truth. That's when you're a fucking coward and a pick-me bitch.
Didn't Amanda tell Justina when Amanda first started going live and Justina would go in there? Didn't Amanda tell Justina, look, I don't block anybody in my live, but you can be in here, but just know I don't fuck with you and you ain't my friend.
Absolutely.
But Justina, did you not hear Amanda when she said, I don't fuck with you and you're not my friend? Are you guys friends? Do you trust her, Justina? Do you trust Amanda? Amanda, do you trust Justina?
Careful, Amanda.
No, I'm certain that Justina has told her private things about all of us because she told us private things about Debbie and Granny Annie. So when
Yep.
you do that kind of shit, she'll do it to you. So watch out for her because she will do the same thing to you. She is a
Correct.
snake.
You are correct.
Not as sweet as that everybody says she is.
She is definitely not a good person or somebody I would want to be friends with ever again. With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Friends like that, watch your back.
Hey, Justina, how are your lamb chops from, the food pantry? How are your lamb chops from the food pantry that you shop at? And your ground pork, and your ground veal, and your ground beef,
No, hold
enough to
on,
make
Kelly. Hold
meatballs?
on. You gotta give her credit because she's on those ills.
That's true. Sorry. They do not give lamb chops out at the food pantry. You're lucky if you get a can of beans and a box of macaroni and cheese.
Public accountability. I went around looking to buy them and I can't even find them. I have to order them. So fuck that noise.
Callie, don't forget the fucking peanut butter.
Man, oh man. She was getting some good shit from that food pantry. All kinds of name brand cookies and all kinds of shit.
Oh, her freezer was full, her fridge was full, her cupboards were so full that she could only go. She had to skip a week to go.
Yeah.
Tiffany, if you
Mine
go to your
too.
local food pantry, they'll give you a lot of it. Oh, my. Justina, I'm sorry that I ever met you. But like they say, you win some and you lose some.
Her own family wouldn't help her. They didn't even like her.
And then we've got Jen.
Happy birthday, by the way, Jen.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jen.
Happy birthday, Jen.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh, Jen, what are we going to do with you? Do you remember, Jen, how we were there for you? Do you remember how we were genuinely being your friend? And at one point for 5 months fucking straight, we had to give you those Attagirls. Jen paid her phone bill. Attagirl, Jen.
Oh, we are proud of you. Say, we are proud of you.
But
That's the new added girl.
Jen decided to message every creator she could possibly think of all across the country. And the one that she landed on was Florida Man and Amanda. Now, mind you, Amanda and Gemini and Mom of Jax and, oh, well, I better, yeah, drop and go. I'm going to be nice. Yeah, all of them over there were around during the Gen days. Just like all of us, we were around during the Gen days. But we thought that Jen was sober. She was doing good. She was working, and yes, she had a job. She did. But Jen is
Well, we know
Jen.
she had a job because we had to sit there all day while she worked and watch her.
Well, ladies, I just want to say this. I was pretty upset earlier for the simple fact that I was sent a clip of Amanda's live, and I was accused of showing someone's child by Amanda. Needless to say, someone was in a box that is supposed to be my friend and loves me and loves my daughters and loves my grandchildren did not speak up for me and defend me. But someone else did, someone that I didn't think really cared too much for me. And that would be Gemini. Gemini absolutely did get up and defend me because she knew that what Amanda was saying was not true. And Rem, I had your fucking back. What? And T knows this. T knows. I've told her on the back end. Rem is my friend. T knew. Never spoke to. T never spoke bad about her or anyone for that matter. But she knew that I had a friendship. Well, I thought I had a friendship with someone that literally slapped me right across my face today. So it just goes to show you, you cannot trust anybody on this fucking app.
I'm sorry, Robin.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I
not
am
okay
too,
because it's
Robin.
hurtful. It's hurtful. And I was in that live
Well,
when
not for.
Gemini stood up for you.
Yeah, I was sent the clip. I was. But the one person, I never thought that she would have my back. I always thought it would be the other person
Mm-hmm.
because I always had her back. If I was ever in a live and someone was talking shit on her, I would put a stop to it. Like, don't do that. But I see where I stand. I see where I stand. But, you know, I'm not like them. I could say a whole lot, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not them.
You're a good person, Robin. You really are.
But just be careful who you really call, who you think are your friends anyway, I should say. So she's kind of like a Justina. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Boy, you know, one of us really should invent a backbone that you can sell at Walmart for like $19.99. Keep it cheap because they're not everybody has money. And to put it in, when they need to stand up for what's right.
Now, wait a minute, though. She can purchase one with her friend Melissa because she's borrowed thousands and thousands from her friend. But she would never, ever, 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 ever borrow money from anyone in her entire life. Because what did she say?
She would eat dirt before she borrowed money from anybody.
Right, but she can borrow from her best friend and then wonder why she doesn't return her call. Maybe you shouldn't use your fucking friends because you used all of us, didn't you?
Hey, Jen's dented laptop.
Hello, Jen's Dented Laptop. Nice to see you here.
Welcome in, everybody.
So, as I was saying about Jen, we know where she landed. But Jen, I want you to know that most of them over there, they're being a fake friend to you. They really don't give two fucks about you or your feelings or when you need to get some attention drawn onto you, because God forbid something go on with somebody else and Jen don't get attention from it. It happens every fucking time. Every time. And the other day, I think it was yesterday, when Explain in Detail, otherwise known as Spilled on the FYP, did her live yesterday, and there was a lot of people going up in the boxes and talking and whatnot. Of course, you got Jen bawling her eyes out, which we've seen, girls. We've been there, done that. And then she's down in the comments. I can't believe, why would Megan do that? And then she says, I'm driving around right now looking for it. We know what you're looking for, Jen. Jen, stop it. Just stop it. You have not been clean for 2 years. You may have told everybody that it was your 2-year anniversary, Jen. Be honest. For once in your life, if you're honest, you have no idea how much weight will come off your shoulders. Because I'm going to say it again. That device that was left at Jen's work was Jen's. And not only did I say it, you don't got to believe my word, but Scotty's wife said it as well. She has it on recording on her dash cam when Jen was riding with her. Oh, hi, Scotty's wife.
Jen used Scotty's wife. I don't know
Scotty's
much
wife.
about Scotty's wife, but I do know she is a very nice person, and Jen used her.
She uses everybody.
Hi, who is
Hi,
Megan?
it's Megan.
Hi, Megan. Megan, I am sorry. I am very sorry about Jen blaming you for wanting to go out and use, because she did it to us too.
Yeah, she
The only
did.
difference is I have no proof that she actually did it yesterday, but she did do it with us.
Well, not with us.
No, not you know what I mean. When we were friends, we were all friends in a Facebook group
She pulled the
that
same
we
shit.
talked on. Yeah, we all talked. Um, I will tell you, and if Scotty's wife would like to come up, she's more than welcome. But that device that was at Jen's work, I want to say March. I think it was February or March. Don't quote me on dates because I'm really bad at them. But that was Jen's. And Megan, I want to say to you, I have been a silent watcher of yours. I don't talk in very many chats, but I enjoyed your lives. I really enjoyed your lives. And I wanted to come to you several times, but you know, I was afraid to, because you were talking to Jen, and Jen had you believing everything. Thank you, Scotty's wife. Jen has every one of them over there bamboozled. Bamboozled. She's a POS and will always be a POS. Jen has never changed her behaviors from when she was using to when she wasn't using to when she was using again. And I don't know. She very well could be using right now. I can't say on that. But what I can say is that she was not clean while with us.
Yes, Sally, she did say that.
No, I'm not asking you to bash her, Megan, at all.
Nope.
That's not. I'm telling you facts. I get it. I just want you to know, Megan, that we did the same thing with her that you did with her, that others are doing with her. And then Jen decided to go live several times, and then with you and other people completely lie on us. And that is what has bothered all of us. Because I know that I am not the only one out of my friends here that enjoy your live. And we enjoy you. We love listening to you. You're funny. We love listening to you. I mean, maybe I wasn't as important as other people because I didn't comment. I was just a silent watcher, but I want you to know that I still enjoyed watching you and listening to you. And then, people in your box, I mean, you guys were a hoot. I'm telling you. But it's not right that Jen can go around telling lies on us when our hearts were truly being a friend to Jen.
We did truly try with her, with everything we had. We wasn't fake to her. We didn't use her. What are we gonna use her for? And
We
because we found out what she did, doing background checks, sending out messages, still lying to us about what she's doing, we backed away. And now our names are trash because we didn't agree with Jen's dirty shit. What Jen is doing to everybody on this app right now, everybody, is the same thing she did to us in the Facebook group. The same thing.
she's lying to everybody. She's lying. She's got to have attention 110% of the time. She does not ask you, hey, how was your day? It's always about Jen and what happened in Jen's day.
No, not once.
Yep, see, even Megan said it was
Yep.
always about her. Yes.
I could probably say, and I'm going to speculate, okay? Not one person that she sits with over there has she DM'd them and said, hey, how's your day? I'm thinking of you. No, what she does is, hey, I need some food. Or, hey, this happened. I want to cry. I want to go use now. Give me my pat on my back because I paid my phone bill. Oh, look, I paid rent today. Do I get a pat on the back for that too? No, that's called being an adult. You don't get girls for being a 46-year-old woman.
Hi, Scammy. You're welcome to come up if you'd like.
Hi,
We
Amy.
paid our bills this month. Do I get a pat on my shoulder? But be careful because I'm fragile. But pat me on the back because I paid my bills. I can't afford this luxury bullshit, but my home is paid for. My bills are paid for, and I'm comfortable. Fuck off, Jen. You piece of shit.
I'm proud of you, Blue Eyes.
Oh, and Jen, I was never your mod ever.
That cracked me up.
Never asked you for money. Never asked you to share what money you got. Never talked to you on the back end. Show those messages, please.
Sorry, Tish, you can't.
Oh, I know.
Can't. Yeah, you can't
It'll
show
never
something that don't
happen.
exist.
They're in that notebook, remember?
Oh, that's right. She's got a stack full of notebooks from the floor to the ceiling. She'll find them next year sometime. Give her a minute.
Have a good night, Megan.
Have a good night, Megan.
Oh,
Good night,
Night,
Megan,
I'll
one
Megan.
come
Megan.
watch
question.
you.
Hey, Megan,
Meg,
can you unblock me?
Megan, I was gonna ask, am I allowed to come in your live? Kelly would like to be unblocked, and me, Stop the BS, would like to know if I can come in your live. Oh, and Hypocrisy Patrol would like to know the same thing. Oh, Kelly, it says y'all are friends.
Everyone's blocked.
Okay, I was just making sure because everywhere I go, I get blocked.
So for everybody watching who's in this live and your window lickers, I did clean the window, by the way, so you shouldn't have no residue on your tongue.
No, I stuck my ass right on that window.
Well,
You cleaned it.
my bad. I did have it cleaned. Jules fucked it up. But
And
go
I
ahead.
will not be smelling that glass. Okay? Let's get the story.
Jenny put out some snacks for you. Be careful of Jen, because you're next.
I want to get a story straight. I did not smell my mother's crotch. I bent down and I could smell it. My sister warned me because my sister could smell it on her furniture when my mother would get up. My mother had uterine cancer and we could smell it.
And you have Amanda and everybody over there making fun of Kelly's mother who had cancer. Is that the type of people you want to sit with?
That's how
Making
they found out
fun
she
of
had
somebody who had
cancer.
cancer?
Yeah, that's how we found out she had cancer. Because my sister could smell it and I could smell it when I bent down to get something off a shelf in the store. And my mother was standing next to me. I didn't intentionally smell her crotch like you like to say. So knock it off. And Amanda, you're still beneath me.
I was waiting for that, Kelly.
You were wrong that day, coming in yelling at me. Because I used the word banter. And I guess you're the only one who could use it. Knock it off.
I just don't
Yeah, we're not gonna.
understand that we've been bashed all this time since we backed away from Jen. And we sat back and we listened to it and listened and listened. I'm
We
done listening. I'm going to speak up.
we got bashed for being her friend in the beginning,
Yes.
and then Jen decided to come out and tell lies about our friendship, which were all lies.
Happy birthday, Jen.
I hope it's a day you deserve.
But
So
listen,
far, I am loving 2026.
there's 56 people in the room right now. Can everybody tell me whether Jen is sleeping in her truck or not? Because we're trying to figure it out.
Honestly, I don't give a fuck where she sleeps.
That was for attention, y'all.
It's another poor me, poor pitiful me. Look at me. I'm crying. I need some attention. I don't care what's going on in your life. I need it over here. Can anybody do a food order? Can anybody send me some cash? Because my lights are getting shut off.
My animals need food.
Animals need food, yes. And, you know, at Christmas, I deserve to have a Christmas. So I'm going to do an Amazon wish list and then a GoFundMe. Meanwhile, there's probably hundreds of thousands of children that went without a gift under their fucking tree this year.
But we got to pat Jen on the back because she's so-called sober.
I don't know who this is that's requesting a box.
I
What's
don't
the
know who
name?
that is.
That's why I didn't let her up.
No, I don't know who it is.
It is Marcella Alvarez.
What would you like to say?
Alvarez. Marcella, did you want a box or did you want to add anything?
Sorry about
Hey,
my
Jen.
crane.
Jen, if you're not in here, Tequila Girl said, "Atta girl, Jen. Happy birthday."
Happy birthday to my father as well. He is deceased as of 4 years ago.
Happy birthday.
I'm so sorry. Happy birthday to your father.
Marcella, you
Hi,
can't
Queen
just keep
Witch.
asking for a box. Say what you want in the chat first.
Happy birthday, Jules Daddy.
Thank you. Kelly, repeat that again for the recording.
Oh, we're being recorded. Wonderful. So the truth is going to get out there then on what we said
Good.
about
Okay.
Jen.
Wait, where'd she go? Who got rid of her?
I did,
Why?
because she's a bitch and I don't like her.
Okay.
She's
You're live.
vile. And she has no space over here.
Oh, she took people's money too, huh?
Yes, she did.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Daddy,
Hello, Tracy.
I have a train too.
Yeah, she took money from OG. Um, she claimed she had some small children, but didn't. And then her excuse was that she did that while she was an addict. So wash your hands of it. We're good. So, Queen Witch, we don't want your scamming ass over here. I hope you got that on recording.
I just want Amanda to come over so she can ask her questions and we can answer them and walk her.
You know she won't come over.
No, but she wants us to go over to her platform. You want to call our names at least once a week, if not almost every live. You want to say our names, but you don't want to come over here either, do you? Yes, yes, she is, Captain. Sorry, I'm not doing the fake accounts. Come in on your real one. Give me 1 minute here.
In the meantime, will everybody continue to tap the screen? And if you have not already, send your daily heart me, please and thank you.
Hi, Kelly. I saw you come in.
I haven't left.
No, Carrie's sister, Kelly.
Oh, okay.
I love you, Z.
I don't know Scotty's wife. Honestly, I don't know anything about that.
Me either. Yes, Retro. That's who he's speaking about. Or she.
Thank you for my coins, but it's not necessary. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Jen, I really hope you got to hear this tonight because we were genuinely your friend.
And
And
you know it.
had you just walked away and kept your mouth shut, we wouldn't have had to tell everybody the actual truth about you, and about how you're not clean for 2 years, and how when you left that device at your work, not only was that you that did that, but you got the night shift woman fired from her job, from her income, from what she uses to pay bills with. But you had no problem with that. And you didn't even feel bad about it.
I have
You
a
know
public
why?
service announcement.
Go ahead.
Sorry. So if you want to donate today to Jen's birthday, you can send to the Cash App in, I think, Petty Claus's bio, also known as Scammy Claus. She will donate any monies to animal shelter.
But Jen, you didn't care that that girl lost her job and her income, all because you didn't like her, because she wore fake eyelashes. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I seen someone with fake eyelashes, that I might not like them either. But come on, Jen. Yeah, she had fake nails, fake lashes. Very pretty girl, because Jen showed her on camera with us. She was very pretty. I mean, ask the other girls, don't just ask me, but I thought she was a pretty girl. Jen, you need serious, and I mean this wholeheartedly, you need serious help. Um, Going to therapy once a week, once a month, whenever you can make it, that's not enough, Jen. You need serious help, and I truly mean that. But for all you people out there, and Queen Witch, obviously, because y'all are listening somewhere, you told Jen yesterday to go talk to her sponsor. Well, surprise, Jen doesn't have a sponsor. Jen doesn't go to meetings. Jen doesn't do anything. So that's why Jen was in the live trying to get anybody and everybody's attention. Because what she really expected, Queen Witch, is for you to drop out of that box and call her. And you said yourself yesterday, Queen Witch, that your inbox is always open. If anybody needs help on that subject, your inbox is always open and you'll help anybody. But then you said you woke up to over 100 messages. And rather than go through those messages, obviously something was going on, you decided just to jump up on TikTok and jump in a box. You didn't respond to those messages because you didn't even see Jen's message. So, my suggestion is if you are in a situation and you truly, really, truly do need the help and you need someone to talk to, pick anybody but Queen Witch. Anybody.
I'm just going to elaborate on that. There's so many snakes on this app. You don't know who you can trust your conversation with. You don't know who you can trust your text messages with. I suggest you dial 988 or please make an appointment to go see a counselor because your stuff is not safe on this app.
Amen to that. Oops.
Yes, Retro.
You
No
can
one is
say it in the
safe from this
chat.
app.
Say it in the chat. Say it in the chat. You're in my live. You can say it in the chat. And if you don't, I'm gonna block you. You think I'm scared of you. Babe, have you ever known me to be afraid of anybody?
No. But she's just going to want to get your account taken down.
Well, I tried, Queen Witch. I told you, say it in the chat. You don't want to listen. Bye.
Stop requesting.
Well, she can't anymore. Yeah, see, you're not privy to my boxes. You can't just come over here and demand a box over here. See, you can demand a box in other spaces, but not in mine. So don't think you're that privileged to come over and get one of my boxes. Tequila. Yeah, you know, I can usually have a conversation, and I do have a big heart as well, and I always have. And I've always been a very giving person. But this app is sick. This app can be very dangerous. Correct. But the app allows anybody to be on it. They don't screen people. Oh, dear Lordy. Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
is.
know, Retro.
But you know, we never had a problem with anybody over there until Jen opened her mouth and they believed it. And we got drugged through shit for lies. All lies. And they believed Jen. Just wait till
No,
she turns on them.
it started when we accepted Jen as a friend, is when it started with Amanda and her group. Because we were going to give Jen a chance out of everybody on the app. Nobody was willing to give Jen a chance, and we did.
But Jen sits with Amanda now.
To only
And we
be
did it
screwed by her.
and we did it off the app privately. And we're true friends to her. She would call me at 3 in the morning and I would answer.
No, he never wants receipts. No, that's not what he wants, because if the truth was out about Jen, it wouldn't put him in a good light for bringing Jen in. I want Jen to tell the truth. Because Jen, before you can actually heal and begin to heal, you got to be honest. And until you're honest, you're not going to heal. They sure did, Tracy, and boy, are they fooled. You know, what do I have to gain? What in the fuck do I have to gain by saying Jen wasn't clean for 2 years? I'm not going to gain friendships out of it. I'm not going to gain no money out of it. And I sure the fuck ain't going to win no popularity contest. So what the fuck do I have to gain about that?
What you're texting?
Hold on. I won't discuss who and where I'm getting my info from, but Queen Witch, if it makes you feel good to dox me, by all means, whatever makes you feel fucking good. You want to dox my wife, by all means.
They are that they go real life. That shows you what a piece of shit they fucking are to go and dox people. That's showing you guys who they are over there. They have no life. They have nothing. Go ahead and dox me. You want my address too? Because I have something sitting by my front door for you. You want some coffee? I'll put coffee on.
What's the matter, Queen Witch? Did my words piss you off? Huh? Or do you not have any kind of thick skin?
Yes, I can make strong coffee. I'll make it however you'd like it.
Because that's
Sorry, BS.
That's all they have. They got to dox. They want to try and hurt you by doxing you. Fuck you.
Welcome up, Scammy Claus.
Do you
Good
guys remember
evening.
when Jen did that unnecessary wellness check on T, and she had to call him back again because she didn't have her address handy? One, that was stupid. Two, did she turn around and ask if we wanted her address? And what did we all say?
Absolutely not. We don't want nobody's address, phone number. We don't want to know nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
We didn't even have Jen's.
We didn't want
Scammy
it because we
Claus,
knew what was going to happen.
can we give Scammy a turn?
Sure.
Oh no, I just wanted to say, that's typical. I mean, if Queen Witch is saying that she's going to dox people, I mean that's typical. I mean, what else are they going to do? When people don't have skeletons in their closet and they can't go after anything that they've done in real life that they can call out, they automatically go to doxing. That's what they do. That's what they all do over there. But, I mean, I've said it before and I've said it again. That can go two ways. It can be a two-way street.
Absolutely.
The difference is we have, I know speaking for myself, I have enough, morally not to do that. I mean, I've taken the time and I've absolutely looked these people up. I know where they are. I know where they live, all that stuff. I haven't put it out.
I will never, no matter how pissed off I am at you, I will never ever take it real life. I will never
Nope.
take it off this app. But
Nope.
when other people do it, they're showing their true character,
They have
who
no
they are.
character. They have no character. That's their character. And it's going to take one of these morons one time to do that, and somebody will get hurt.
Well, like I said, I've got coffee on. Come have a cup. I have a friend that'll have a cup with you.
These people have no balls to do anything. We always use the phrase keyboard warriors and all that. They'll never do shit. They'll never come to anybody's house. They'll put the information out there and they'll be a big hero to about 20 people. And that's it. But what gets me is that like entitlement that some of these people feel where they can go into any lives and request a box and expect that they're going to be able to come up. Give me a break.
Yeah, like
And then
she
they
thought
get
she was.
butthurt. And then they get butthurt. Like, oh, they didn't give me a box.
Yeah, Queen Witch is not privy to my fucking box. She ain't gonna come in here and demand a box on my platform.
No, doesn't work like that. I could see if there was, some form of respect, you know, um, but she doesn't know that word. So
Yeah, she's a
exactly.
vile human. She's vile. And I know she's listening. She's live and she's listening. I know she's listening. Queen Witch, and I'm going to say it, for somebody that's in recovery, you of all people should fucking know better. But I
Yep.
see recovery hasn't done anything for you either.
I would like to find out what Nikki feels about when people falsely claim that somebody's an addict. I would like to hear, like, how does she feel about that? When somebody is not an addict and Florida Man calls them an addict without any proof. I want to know how that fits into a recovery situation. You know, with somebody like her who is a big advocate of it. Is it okay to just, bounce around and say this person's an addict, that person's an addict?
Well, it's okay on their end, Scammy.
Right, because they don't need receipts over there.
No, the receipts are not receipting.
Nope, not at all. You know
Hi,
what
honey.
though? As I always say, you could tell by the environment now that Jen is not as welcome over there as she used to be.
No, and she
I mean,
screwed Megan over.
yep. And I didn't watch Amanda's live today. I heard a little of it. Did Amanda ever bring her up in a box? You guys
Um,
know?
I don't believe so,
Bring who up?
Jen.
No, Jen
no, I
wasn't
don't
even
believe
in there.
so.
Oh, I heard she was in there in the chat.
I didn't see her.
Okay. Somebody messaged me and said Jen was in there.
Pew pew, I don't have to. I can say whatever it is I feel like I want to say on
Yeah.
my platform.
Pew pew,
So
big scary person.
have a
Ooh.
good night.
On a burner account. Ooh. Wow,
Scammy.
that accomplished nothing.
Scammy.
Yes.
I love that the old Scammy is back.
Ah,
The original Scammy
well,
that we all love.
I'm just a little angry, I'll tell you. I'm fed up with this stuff. This app has turned into a cesspool,
Agree.
I balance it out with a lot of other creators on here that don't have nothing to do with any of this, because the level of the level of vileness that people go to on this app now is just repulsive, and the people that do it are repulsive. You know, but like I always say, things always turn on this app. People turn on the app. We've seen people leaving groups. And it's happened to me too. I'm not completely above all this stuff. But things happen. People change. In some cases, it's an extreme departure from groups, as we've been seeing. But, eventually things work their way out to the best. And I have a feeling that, very soon, things are going to happen. I think that people will be incarcerated, and a lot of this is going to end. So,
I don't know. We still got some pretty vile people.
I agree with that, but you know what? When you cut the head off the snake, the body only lives so long. Me too, Megs. It'll happen. You know, things there's always gears there's always gears moving in the background. I'll just say that. But you know, getting to Jen, you know, as we've said before, the only reason why Florida Man brought her into his group is because he thought it was going to piss me off and T off and a bunch of other people. But what he neglected to think about is we don't give a shit.
Not only that, but scammy.
We
You guys
don't.
just got to have the last laugh.
They can have her.
Not
Exactly.
one shit.
But I mean, you know, I still don't know what the situation is with her housing. I haven't heard anything. But if it's true what somebody said, that she's sleeping in her truck, then, you know, it's just the same thing over and over again. You know, I laugh now because all these people rallied around her and, you know, bought her this and that and the other thing and a GoFundMe and a wish list and groceries and all that. And where has it gotten them? What it's gotten them is to see that indeed we were right.
Well, the food is gone. The GoFundMe money was spent on a storage, and everything she got off the off the Amazon wish list is now sitting in storage.
Oh, so that's what she used the money for?
I'm just joking.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jesus.
I'm being a smarty pants.
Oh, well, you know, and again, I still don't have, you know, I still don't know exactly what has happened with that GoFundMe. I don't know if she got the money, if she didn't. I really could care less. I hope the people that gave to that GoFundMe got the money back because that's what he said he was going to do.
I thought I heard him say he couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, he said he couldn't figure out how to send money back, which is bullshit.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
his way of saying I'm keeping it.
Yeah.
it took me all of about 5 minutes to figure it out, and after a couple emails, you know, to a you know, somebody from GoFundMe, it was all taken care of. So,
I mean, you've proved that on your live.
Oh yeah, and I
showed it all.
Everybody sent me messages back saying that you know, first they asked why am I getting a refund, and then, you know, I explained it to them, and yeah, it was taken care of. But I'm still going to pay up that money if somebody gives me, you know, if somebody gives a tip that gets him arrested, absolutely. And, you know, the thing you've got to remember is, you know, the more people leave over there, the more people talk. So, and that definitely has happened. So,
I have one more cigarette and then I'm off to bed.
Buy a malt.
Back high.
Oh my gosh.
Can everybody do me a favor?
sure.
Can you say out loud, good night, bud?
Good night, bud.
Good night, bud.
Good night,
Bye,
bud.
bud. Again.
Thank you. I love you guys.
Why
This
you
is
sound
so
like
awesome.
that?
I'm in a great mood now.
You sound weird.
You know what, Minnie, it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me.
Oh, I figured that would have already happened.
Yeah, well, we shall see. But there's things in the background. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't think so either, because I don't think really that he ever trusted her.
No.
I don't think any of them did. You know, they were just going along with it because he was doing it. You know, but again, what did that get him? I mean, all the lies that she said personally about me, I made videos with her own words showing that she was lying. So pretty much what he was able to do is show that he, you know, put a liar up there, which not only makes her look stupid, but makes him look, again, not credible. Because he said, I don't need to see receipts. But you know what the thing is? The other person has receipts. So even if you don't need her to show them, I can. So that didn't last long.
But you know, I kind of like his live that he did last night, Scammy.
Mm-hmm.
Telling everyone that if you don't condone the things that he does, to block him.
No one
Queen
blocked
Witch,
Susan. You want to make a bet?
Queen Witch, you have said yourself that you don't condone some of the things he does. So is that going to be a block for you, or are you going to condone what he does?
Hey guys, that no one blocked Susan. Yeah, that's a burner account,
Okay.
and we know who Susan is. So
The thing is, all the people that are like, yeah, we sit with him, but we don't condone what he does.
well, if
I
they
think
sit with him now, guess what, Kelly?
they're condoning it now.
Yep, because he made it very clear. If you don't condone everything I do, don't come into my lives anymore.
Exactly.
So we'll
Yep.
see.
So we'll see who all condones what he does from here
Oh
on
yeah.
out.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
want to hear you say you don't condone it, because you do.
Yep. And everything he does from this point on to hurt people on purpose, they're okay with it.
Absolutely.
But look, they're doing the same thing because now, we got certain people over there doxing. So they
Well,
must think it's okay and condone that type of behavior.
Yeah, but do you remember a time um way back when, like when I first came on the app, I used to watch Queen Witch. I thought she was pretty cool, but now it's second nature to start doxing people.
yep. No,
So don't say it's not something you don't believe in doing that, because you're doing it and you're okay with it.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. She used to have a very good platform. She was very helpful to people in the recovery community. She had a good message, and then all that changed. And of course, it didn't help that she was scamming behind the scenes,
And
but
got busted.
multiple times.
Hey, Queen Witch, I can name two things that I haven't done that you have. I haven't doxed anybody, and I haven't scammed anybody either.
I can also say the same.
Well,
So, does anybody else have anything they like to say?
happy
Or
birthday,
is
Jen.
anything I haven't brought up?
I think
Happy
we covered a
birthday
lot.
to Jen. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Jen.
When I was teaching beginners, oh, Muddle, Um, they would only, let's say they learned 3 notes, okay? And somebody, kids, kind of like Jen, actually, fifth graders that I used to teach would come up to me and they'd be like, Miss Grasso, it's my birthday. And I'd be like, oh, happy birthday. And I'd look at the kids and I'd be like, guys, let's play happy birthday for so and so. Now, okay, you can't do it with 3 notes. And they would look at me and they'd be like, how are we supposed to do it? I said, listen, it's going to be bad anyway. So just just pick any of the notes and play it to the rhythm of happy birthday. And it was always hellacious, obviously. And I wish I had recorded it for this exact time so I could play the rendition for her. Would have been awesome. Because, Stop the BS and, a bunch of you guys up here, we all tried with Jen.
We did.
We tried,
Absolutely.
when nobody else gave her a chance, we tried.
Legitimately.
Yep. And as I've said, I've said it before, T was right. When Jen wasn't begging and she was still covering her, and I was not happy with that. She was right. I was wrong about that. And, I took a lot of backlash. I took a lot of backlash from a lot of people, not only
Too.
T, you know.
Yeah.
So, people will be like, oh, well, why are you still talking badly about Jen? Because she's still Jen doing the same Jen things. People over there may not see it because a lot of them didn't do their homework on who she was and what she's done. They don't see that. They see somebody that just came into the life. Oh, she's trying. She's doing her best. She's turning her life around. No, she's not. She's not. I mean,
Please
somebody
tap.
for somebody who is, supposedly, being able to support herself and all that, and she's got a good job and this and that and every story we've heard. No, she's not doing that. Because if she was, she wouldn't need groceries. She wouldn't need a GoFundMe. She wouldn't need a wish list. None of that stuff. So, that's one of the reasons why I don't care. I mean, I kept telling people to give to her GoFundMe. Come on, guys. Y'all are her buddies over there. Show her the love. Open up your bank accounts. Give her everything. Send her lots of stuff. And you know what? Nobody sent anything. What did they get? $200?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that tells you everything right there. I mean, when I had the GoFundMe for about Florida Man, $1,650 in less than 8 hours.
I know who I'm going to if I need one of those.
$200 in it over a week for Jen. I mean, that goes to show you how many people really believed in her and, thought that she was worthy of something like that. And, maybe people open their eyes and, realize that, she hasn't changed. But, in order to change, you have to make changes in your life too, especially things that haven't worked in the past. And she
Right.
hasn't done that.
No,
No, she hasn't.
Nope.
and she won't because she don't get it. She's not trying.
She
She
wasn't going
can
to the
if she wanted
meetings.
to. She just don't want it.
Yeah, she won't apply herself. She wasn't going to any meetings. She wasn't doing therapy. She wasn't doing the things that she should have been doing while in the sober living house,
Yep.
or apartments. And then when she got her own apartment, which she did not do by herself, like she told us, that was another lie.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you want to stay clean and you want to do well when you first, get clean. You've got to apply yourself, to get, to do better. And going to therapy is not a bad thing. I don't want people to
No,
think that I'm saying it's a bad thing or
no.
it makes you look a certain way. No, therapy is actually a wonderful tool that can help you. Because if you think about it, during your days of using, you did a lot of, say, dumb stuff. You made a lot of poor decisions.
Yep.
And, going to therapy can help you work through all of that and maybe give you a little bit of understanding. And it helps you do better. Jen wasn't willing to do any of that.
No. Nope.
And you don't
Does
have to
anyone know
be
who this? Does
Who?
anybody know who this Melissa is? She's back under a backup.
Marlisa is somebody that comes into my lives all the time. If it's her.
Okay, she kept requesting a box, but she wouldn't tell
I've
us
heard.
why.
She says that it's her backup. Her main was banned.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can request if you want to. Um, and you don't have to be a recovering addict or user or alcoholic or you don't, to do therapy.
No, not at all.
You don't have to be that. It's not a requirement to do therapy. Millions of people have gone to therapy at some point in their life. They have done therapy. And if you're honest with your therapist, it will help.
Yep.
But then we know Jen's not honest either, so that wouldn't even help her.
Will not be better if you're not honest.
Right.
Oh, it's beautiful eyes is in here. Long time
Did
no see.
did Meg want to say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask Megs. I know she came up. She's been patiently waiting.
No, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a couple of questions. Do we know yet regarding the GoFundMe with Jen with Florida Man? Do we know if any of the money got refunded with the Jen Florida Man thing? Do we know any like the status of that or anything? Did he
I've heard
return
mixed
any of
stories.
that money?
I've heard mixed stories. I've heard that he sent her 300. I heard that he didn't send anything. I've heard all different things. I haven't checked lately, but I think the GoFundMe was still up.
Yeah,
Did Jen get any money? Did any of the
Don't
people
know.
that donated get refunded? Like what the hell?
no,
Nobody's
they have not
refunded.
been refunded.
So no one that donated got refunded.
No, it's still up.
Not that we're aware of, no.
Not as of right now. No.
That's wild. So Florida Man yet again steals from people. That's
And he
crazy,
called
right?
me out. He called me out saying that I was scamming people. Yet all the money that I collected went back to everybody. Funny
Oh
how
well,
that
I'll
is.
tell you what, Scammy Claus. I got my money that I donated to
Yep.
your GoFundMe. I got
Yep.
that money back, so that's bullshit.
Everybody did. Yep.
Yep, sure did.
Huh.
And is he having a birthday gifting live for her tonight?
Somebody
He's
had
Is
been one
mentioned
that
for
that.
the last couple days.
I mentioned that because he said it in one of his lives, I think last week or at the beginning of this week, that he was going to do a birthday gifting live for Jen on her birthday. But I
Good.
don't know if that's so true anymore.
Well, you know what? I hope everybody opens their checking accounts and sends her hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Open your
Do it.
wallets.
Do it, you brokies.
Yep, do it.
Do it, broke ass bitches. Do it. Send her all your money.
It's
This is
not going to
such
make
a
me mad.
joke at this point.
All right. I hope they all send it, and then I hope that they're short this month on some of their bills.
That's all I had. Thank you for letting me up.
You're
Appreciate you guys.
welcome.
Thank you, Megs.
I hope they do it. I hope, if Florida Man's going to donate to her, I hope he asks the person from Swamp Collectibles first. Make sure it's okay for him to sell some of his cards. Good times. I'm going to drop down, folks. Have a wonderful night.
Night
Thank you,
Thank you,
speaking
Sammy.
to
You
Thanks
you.
for
Sammy.
too. Have a
thanks
great
for bringing
night.
me up.
Yep.
Stop the BS. Look at my
One more
message.
thing. One more thing. I'm sorry. He did rob my house, and anyone who says anything different can kiss my ass. Thank you.
And I am so sorry he did that, Megs.
Hey, no apologies. It was my fault for letting him into my house. And I know that. But all these people trying to say, I set it up, I was the one that was behind the whole thing. Really? The man that is a career criminal. He's the innocent one here, and I'm the one that's guilty. Are you serious right now? And I'm talking about Monster in particular. She's the one saying that I'm the one that set this whole thing up and like lured him here
I
and
thought
set
that
up
was
a
fishy in the
whole
first place.
home burglarization. Bitch, please. Look up my record. Oh, I have none. Nothing. But then look at Mike. You think I have the wherewithal to pull something like that off? Okay, cool story, monster. Try again. You know damn well that man robbed this house. Get over yourself, bitch. Sorry for swearing.
You're fine.
You're fine.
But I've been putting up with so much crap for so many months. And people saying I'm lying and I made this shit up. This shit has ruined my life in a way that no one will ever understand.
I'm sorry that happened to you. It's not fair.
And I will not stop until this man is behind bars. I will not stop.
Good.
I don't give a I won't say the F word. Bougie, you knew damn well what was going on too. These people are sick. I don't think you guys know how evil these people really are.
do.
And how they will get into your mind and get into your home. And they're disgusting. And I don't care. I don't care at this point. I won't stop. And Bougie is just as bad as him. You hear me, Bougie?
Hey, Ash.
But okay, I'm dropping. I'm sorry.
Don't be
No,
sorry, Meg. You're welcome
we were just
anytime.
letting you talk.
No, I know. I'm sorry for rambling. I get so fucking pissed
You've got every right to be.
because these people are so awful and evil. They're criminals. And that's just not how my brain works.
No. And you
But
were
thank
treated
y'all.
wrong.
Yeah, yeah. I've got the like getting on this app, I think was probably not getting on this app, but getting on this side of the app, getting involved with certain people was the worst decision I've ever made, probably in my entire life. It's ruined me emotionally. I'm not the same person at all, and it's it's devastating to see what an app can do to people. Um, it's sick, it's sad, it's devastating, and I'd never want to see it happen to anyone ever again. And until he's locked up, I worry for anyone else because I never want to see this what's happened to me happen to anyone else. I see how evil those people are over there, and I just don't understand it. Like Bougie, Queen Witch. I'm not gonna name anyone else.
And they all sit back and laugh about it.
Yeah, they think it's funny.
And that's sad.
Hey, honey, Ash is down there trying to say hello to you.
Yeah, I tagged her. I don't know if I
Oh,
got
okay.
filtered. Yes, Ash, it's me. My main account got hacked. But I'm really sorry, Megs, that happened. I didn't like get involved with that, but I did watch a few things and I seen a few lives, and you were done so wrong and thrown to the curb over a man who violated your home and you.
I'm sorry too, Megs. Nobody should have to go through that just for being on an app.
Or for trusting the
Yeah,
wrong
well,
person.
and that's what it was. I should have known better. I've said it 1,000 times. I should have known better. I knew who he was, kind of, but not really. But that man has a way with words. I will tell you that. He made me think he was my best friend, and I could trust him. And boy, do I feel stupid now.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Did he know beforehand about all that memorabilia being in that house?
Yes, he did.
Ah, so that's why he wanted to have you allow him to come to your home so
Yeah.
badly.
Yeah, he knew about everything that was here. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I'm really
knew.
sorry.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault, Megs.
Yeah,
It's not. You have
you're the
nothing to be
victim. Don't
sorry
blame
for.
yourself.
Don't feel stupid. Don't. You trusted the wrong
Well, I'm
person.
always
And
going to
that just
blame
shows,
myself.
I know, but that shows that you do have a true heart. And he's the one that ruined it for you. You done nothing wrong. You trusted
I
the wrong
did though.
person.
Well, I mean, it's Mike though. And Mike is Mike. And I knew that he was a piece of shit, but like I said, he got in my head. And I trusted him, and I left him here alone for a few hours. Little did I know when I left him here alone, he was going to load up all our shit in his van. And then when I came back, I had no idea. And he just played it off like, oh, hey, I cleaned this, I did this. Look, I cleaned this up for you. Look what I did for you. Like he was some good guy. And I'm so fucking stupid and naive. And it's Mike. It's Florida man. Ugh. Then he was like, okay, I have a phone call to make. I'm gonna go to the store. You want me to bring you back a Slurpee? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay. So he takes off. And then as soon as he left, I was like, okay, I have a weird feeling. So I went and checked everything out. And sure enough, everything was missing. Like, my friends, all of his watches were gone. His sports cards, gone. Sports cards are one thing. Like the sports cards are one thing. The watches are another because he took his grandfather's watch. His grandfather's watch. And I even showed Mike his grandfather's watch. I was like, hey, this is, you know, his grandfather's watch, which is very important to him, which was freaking stupid of me. Because he had them all laid out on the dining room table. Like, my friend had all of his watches laid out before his heart attack. He had all of his watches laid out. But that one watch was his grandfather's. Mike didn't even care. He just fucking took them all. It's disgusting. And Brian doesn't. Oh, I said his name. His name's Brian. My friend, whose house I'm taking care of, but this has been a nightmare. Anyway, sorry for hijacking.
You're okay.
I didn't mean to. But that's what Mike does. He preys on people.
I was wondering where you went, Kelly. Like, huh?
I don't think anybody could hear me. Can you hear me?
What's something good
Yeah,
that's happened today?
I can hear you. Okay. Could you earlier?
I
No.
heard you ask Megs if she was okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm good. Yes, I'm good. Thank you. Yes.
All right.
Yes, somebody tell me something good that's happened today, please.
My
I
little
did
went
this
to bed
live.
really good.
What?
Yeah, Melissa did this live. This was good.
Yeah.
This was popcorn worthy.
I think the Amanda K thing was freaking crazy last night. I only came in at Smash's live at the end.
Were you in here when I played Smashes live?
No.
Oh, so she missed
Oh,
the first video too. Play her Ange's.
I'm going to play that at the end. Just, I'm going to play it again at the end.
Okay. Yeah, we covered a bunch of people tonight.
I covered Amanda. I covered Queen Witch, and I
Jen
covered
Jen.
Jen. But I am going to wrap this up, you guys. I do want to wrap this up. And with that said, I'm going to play the video one more time in case anybody that has recently entered did not get to hear the video. And if you did not see Smash's live last night, you can find that on Drama Talk and go to 3 hours and 28 minutes. And then you can listen for yourself when Smash looks up the term that Amanda used. It is a racial term. I'm not calling Amanda a racist. I'm just saying she used a racial term. And it was proven. Now, Amanda, I'm going to ask you once again, when you go live, will you please apologize for using that term? Because your excuse was that back in the day, it was acceptable. But there are many terms that are not acceptable today to use, and you used it. And we threw out a couple of those terms that we do not say today, that we would have back in the day when we were growing up as kids. So I'm just going to kind of leave it at that. And Amanda, you most definitely owe FWA an apology. Most definitely. Since that's who you were talking about. And with that being said, I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to end my live. I want to thank everybody who joined. I want to thank everybody who sent a heart me, who tapped my screen, who shared my live, and all the things, right?
I think Tequila and I won the tapping war.
Jules said, wait. Look at Jules' comment in the chat, please.
Okay. Well, what are we waiting for?
Uh-oh. She just sent you a video.
On TikTok? Okay. I will come back to that.
An eyewitness of the shooting speaking.
Oh my God. And you want me to play it? Do I need to show it or just play it?
Oh, dangerous. You
She
might
said
want to
play
wait.
it. You can do both.
Okay. Hold on.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad. You see how, look how this person, I don't even know her, y'all. I'm talking to you, Detroit. And I don't care who she talking to. I'm talking to the chat. You talk on the white people, but you like that white money, don't you? And I'm going to continue to give whoever money that give it to me. You pocket watching, you mad, Amanda K? Oh, you need a black woman to pick on? You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K? You need a black woman to pick on Amanda K. You need a black woman to pick on Amanda K. You need a black woman to pick on Amanda K. Keep talking, Detroit. Go on, girl. Find you somebody that care about you. You ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing, and you right. I sure ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing, Detroit. All y'all YT people that's in my room, y'all can find yourselves on. Ain't nobody speaks for me but me. Florida man, I don't even know you. You want to be known. Nobody knows you. Fuck you. Everybody knows me. No, I don't. I don't know me. Hey, Chet. Hey, Chet. Do y'all know this person? I'll keep my foot on your neck. Girl, you ain't got nothing on my neck. I'll do it. Say shit to me. Fuck you. All right, say shit to me. Spread love. Fuck you, bitch. Do y'all know her? Bitch. I'll make you famous. Girl, I'm already famous, girl. You nothing. Famous.
Oh,
Hey, Chad.
What the hell was that? So can we say
FWA,
we're not racist without saying we're not racist?
right?
What?
Again, uses the term
Oh
foot on the
my
neck.
God, Amanda.
Hmm. Somebody else understood the assignment.
Yeah. White money? Ouch.
A foot to the neck.
that
Oh,
term.
Mm,
I don't know when that happened, but obviously the video was just put out tonight.
I like to see her deny that.
I'm wondering if that was when Amanda and FWA was in MJ's box going at it.
Maybe.
Well, I tell you, we knew that was going to happen, though. I mean, there was no way that video and those words that she said the other day and the challenge was not going to make its way over to FWA.
I don't know who
And
posted that.
whatever, I couldn't hardly even understand who, you know what I mean? It was going back and forth, but whatever FWA said to Amanda, she deserved every damn word. And, I'm not exactly an FWA fan.
Talk your way out of that one, Amanda.
Yeah, there you go.
Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. Check.
Jules just put the account name in the chat if anybody wants to go watch it.
That was done before.
Do you want to hear it again? Let me get back to it.
Melissa,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that argument between them was before the Thuggerilla comment from Amanda.
It was.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
wow. Wait till, if that was before,
Yeah.
after the Thuggerilla thing, it's not going to be.
I am not going to show it again. I'm just going to play it.
Mm-hmm.
I need everyone to tap the screen, please. If you're in my chat, please tap the screen.
I can hear you. I can hear you tapping, Kelly.
My fingernails are long, so they get in the way.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Chad. You see how look how this person, I don't even know her, y'all. I'm talking to you, Detroit. And I don't care who she talking to. I'm talking to the Chad. You talk on the white people, but you like that white money, don't you? And I'm gonna continue to get whoever money that give it to me. You pocket watching, you mad, Amanda K? Oh, you need a black woman to pick on. You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K. You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K. You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K. You need a black woman to pick on, Amanda K. Keep talking, Detroit. Go on now, girl. Find you somebody that care about you. Nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing. You right. I sure ain't nothing, bitch. You ain't nothing, Detroit. All y'all watching people that's in my room, y'all can find yourself gone. Ain't nobody speaks for me but me. Florida, girl, I don't even know you. You want to be known. Nobody knows you. Everybody knows me. No, I don't. I want to know. Hey, Chet. Hey, Chet. Do y'all know this person? I'll keep my foot on your neck. Girl, you ain't got nothing on my neck. I'll do it. I'll ain't shit to me. Fuck you. All right, ain't shit to me. Spread love. Fuck you, bitch. Do y'all know her? Bitch. I'll make you famous. Girl, I'm already famous. Girl, you famous.
Jeez.
Hey, Chad. See how look.
All righty.
That was first, and then Amanda went live with the next one.
Wow.
So tonight?
Fix a flat.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna oh, who wants up? I don't know who Miss Amy is. I'm sorry.
I think she's okay.
She's
I
been
just
in the
declined her. I
live.
didn't know her.
I think
Yeah, I
she's
don't.
been in
I don't
scammies.
know.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't
Yeah.
recognize the name. Oh, it was a mistake
Oh, it was a
anyways. All right.
mistake. No worries.
I'm going to end out my live in case anybody in here did not hear the video in the beginning. I'm going to replay the video that my wife did when Amanda Kay put the challenge out, and her challenge was accepted, and here we are today.
Anybody. All right? I challenge y'all, anybody that wants to, find one of my lives where I've been racist, homophobic, or where I have dissed a victim of sexual assault.
That's wild behavior.
Yeah, it is. I have never in my life
Hell no.
went to talk to someone that's supposed to be from the streets of Detroit, Michigan. This big thuggerella motherfucker. Anybody.
Well, Amanda, it was great doing business with you.
Oh.
I want to thank my wife, Blue Eyes, here that took the time to make that video. But as you could hear, before she called her that word, which I will not repeat, she had to say the streets of Detroit, Michigan. Now, everybody knows, it's very well known, and I'm in Michigan myself, that Detroit is known for being a very dangerous city. And
I'm in Detroit too, by the way.
but it
Oh.
is known for being
It's,
very dangerous.
yep.
Parts of it.
Absolutely. Like you say Detroit, and your thoughts automatically go to, I'm not going there, right? I'm just saying. I was born in Detroit, but I was lucky enough to, not live there my entire life. So, with all that said, I want to again thank everybody for coming and joining my live and listening to what I had to say and what everybody else had to say in here. And I hope you guys all have a very good night. Get some good rest. And we'll see you all out on the streets of TikTok.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love
Happy
you.
birthday, Jen Jen.
Good night, Meg.
Happy heavenly birthday, Jules's dad.
Yes. Good night, everybody. Good night, T.
Good night.